Hello, 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 gamers, goners, degeneragents. Welcome back to
Yeah.
the virtual world where we may or may not be beating the Last Epoch tonight. I don't know if we were gonna actually or not. It's hard to tell with this
Epoch.
game. I don't
It
know why I can't get that name right.
It says 20 minutes on, like 20 hours on it, and I kind of believe that. Why do I have these boots in here?
You thinking like you know what? I said it last time, like the Last Epoch. I know it's the Last Epoch, but for whatever reason, my brain just wants to say Epic or Epoch.
Yeah.
All right, let me invite you.
Yeah.
It's 3, 2, 1, right?
Yes. There. Yep. All right. Do I have any uniques on me right now?
So I know I'm sitting here by
I do.
Lila's Road. Where did you put?
Yeah, I think we're in the same spot. I think.
Oh yeah, we gotta teleport back to the one area. So when I was sitting there looking at my character, I was noticing, man, I like my character's hat. Okay, so I actually do not. We were at.
When we pull up the map, we can kind of see it where we need to go.
I feel like we last time we were at the fortress, maybe, or were we on the islands?
Oh, my inventory's full. I'm just gonna go and dump a bunch of this crap.
Oh, did you realize that we can you can look at the map through time?
Yeah. Did you not?
No, I never actually tried. I never clicked.
Yeah, you can click each era, so you can kind of see how the maps changed. Like I did that a while back.
Oh, see, I was never messing with it, so I didn't notice.
Yeah, we had to go to.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, like the divine era, like the ancient era, you can see it's like a lot more primal, and there's also like the temple of Etera. Like the temple looks like it crashed to the ground during the divine era. And you can kind of see that's where like the Majal kingdom sprung up and a bunch of other things. Then in the imperial era, you can kind of see the their capital, the imperial citadel. It was like it looks like that was kind of like the Firebird thing. And then like in the ruined era, you can see like how fucking wrecked everything is.
Oh, I guess we're supposed to be we're still on the island with storms, aren't we?
Yep, that's the top left corner of the map.
So we need to go to the Lagoon Isle?
During the divine era.
Yeah, the Lagoon Isle, right?
Yeah, I think that's the only one we have active currently, and we'll probably have to chase that to like the Seafloor Coliseum.
Alright, well, I'm gonna teleport there then.
Yep, I'm teleporting too.
So I was thinking about this game the other day, and I was thinking to myself, you know, I see the appeal because this is basically like a third, 3/4 view beat 'em up style game. Just with
I can definitely see that
with more math. Crabs.
Hey, hold on, I gotta summon all my shit.
Fine. I'm just getting back into the feel of of the movement.
Yay. Alright, see, I can understand why like, stuff was attacking us in the other areas. I don't really understand why these guys are attacking us, though. Because I thought we were, like, aligned with this god. That's the bit I'm confused on here. There we go. Alright, it's, doesn't look too bad. But no, it's like I said, it's like this style of game can be very intriguing, especially if you're these what did I say? ARPGs? Yeah, ARPGs are there for the guys who love the bin backs. They want to be like the absolute best.
Yeah, like I said, it feels like a beat 'em up, but it definitely goes on a little too long for what. Like beat 'em ups, realistically, there's two types of beat 'em ups: modern beat 'em ups and classic beat 'em ups. Classic beat 'em ups are only usually take like 30 minutes to an hour to beat. Like,
The old arcade style machines.
Yeah, the good one setting. The modern ones usually take 2 to 3 hours, but they also have like more of a level up system to help with the monotony issue, and they're a little more story oriented to kind of break things up. So it kind of works.
Too easy.
Sometimes the modern ones can overstay their welcome. It's kind of like with how the PS1 or the PS2 Ninja Turtles game. It's a beat 'em up, but it overstays its welcome by just being too long.
Yep.
These are all yellows.
Yeah. I'll keep yellows on me to sell, but
I haven't even bothered. We get so much gold, and I don't know what the point of it all is.
I bet like there's an in-game like buy like runes and stuff kind of thing.
I mean, I know you can buy more space to keep things in if you want.
Oh yeah.
I've bought a few of those for some of the nicer things just because I wanted to keep them.
Yep. Well, here's the other thing I don't think you've noticed yet. There's also seasons to this game. So like we are playing in the active season, I do believe technically, but like every so often those seasons will reset.
It's one of those things where I don't know how I feel about seasons. It's one of those things where I feel like when I was a kid, I would have loved seasons when you had a limited amount of games. But as an adult with a lot of games to play through,
yep,
seasons just feel
here.
like...
Let's head up through here.
Oh, we're getting swarmed by more crabbies.
All right, I'll head back. Oh shit! I clicked on it.
Ow! I died. I literally could not move.
Oh, I hope those didn't respawn everything because of that shit. Yeah, no, I can totally understand it. Funny enough, yeah, they all respawn. God damn it.
These water things are doing damage.
Not happening.
I think I might be at a little bit of an edge here because I have elemental resistances, and my main attack is lightning.
Something they're doing is causing my mana to drop.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you need that for like escaping and stuff too, don't you?
Yeah. Well, also I need just to attack.
Happening.
Oh, you took an attack that requires mana?
Well, not mana, but whatever it is for me.
It's blue. It's mana, right?
Yeah, but every attack I have does that. There's like everything except the very basic attack needs that. So.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, mine doesn't. All right, I'm trying to work my way like back to you.
That's fine. I'm slaughtering all these things as I go. I only got killed
there you are.
I only got killed because I literally couldn't move and I didn't think they were gonna be able to drain all my mana. So I was like, wait a minute, I can't move or attack or do anything.
You're fucked.
Pretty much.
That's close.
It's also possible that my newer items, my newer equipment just doesn't have as good a mana recovery.
Yeah. Alright, I got a new ability, but I'm gonna wait off on switching to that one. Alright, so this... So, I kind of want to switch out my bear for my Sabertooth.
Saber-tooth tiger!
Yeah, that's the coral pools. Nope, okay, so we don't want to go this way.
Tyrannosaurus! Make a whole Jurassic team.
Funny enough, when I was playing, like doing competitive Pokemon for a bit, I literally built my team around Kaiju.
Nice.
Tyranitar
Not happening.
was my Godzilla. Hydreigon was King Ghidorah. Argon was Mecha Godzilla. Oh,
I don't recall if I ever had a theme around my decks. I think it was just standard, like, you know, this element, this element, this element.
or not. What was it? What else was there? Because I remember I had full thing on that.
I know for a while, since like the real cards come with those codes, right? And I had like so many of those codes, I just didn't care about continuing on playing on there. But I have like probably like 1,000 of those codes now, just sitting around, because I just can't bring myself to throw them away. But oh, is this something?
Hello.
Side quest I picked up. I honestly didn't care too much. He looked, since all the side quests are been kind of oh shit, is there like no good connecting path to that?
I think my last deck I made was built around Gardevoir.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean the card game. I meant like the actual game.
Oh, I know. So the card, well, I mean, it was a card game, but I built it around.
Yep.
I built it around this Gardevoir combo I was doing, and I played against someone who was my favorite battle on that one was this person who had this very
let's go this way.
had this very clear strategy, right? And I realized towards the end that what he was doing was he had 4 energies in the whole deck, and he was recycling them between them. And because of something set up, he locked himself into a scenario where he couldn't move. If I killed his Pokemon, the energies would go back to him, and he would put on something that would wipe me out, and he would win. But he had spammed through his deck so much that I realized, oh, if I just sit there and don't attack each turn and just end my turn immediately, he's gonna deck out in like 5 turns. And he kept trying to recycle his cards, but I realized, oh, you locked yourself in. You can't attack. You can't retreat. You're stuck there. So I just kept that, and I think he might have realized, because he didn't quit. He was hoping I probably didn't realize or something. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna sit here and let you deck out. I saw the weakness to your strategy.
Not happening.
And now you're learning on that. It's like so many decks, like especially the heavy combo decks, they get so lost in their own sauce that they don't realize, oh fuck, I'm screwed.
I mean, to be fair, if I had actually attacked, because I had the advantage in that part of the fight, if I had actually attacked like a normal player would, he would have just brought out his next guy and won with his last prize. It's just that I looked more than 1 turn ahead because I figured out what his strategy was. Because it was really interesting and unique, but it also made me think, like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? I've never seen anything like this, so I had to sit there and think about it and look at his combos. I'm like, oh.
Yep.
Like, your thing is so cool, but I have to pay attention, and now I noticed your weakness.
Player Shark Lizard. Alright, that was a...
Never actually got that physical Gardevoir card. I really should just buy it at some point. It's not like it's in circulation anymore, but I liked it.
It might be worth something if it's not then. Unless
No,
it's
it's
just
not. I looked up. It's only like a $5 card.
Because I know, like, was it like the the Pokemon scalpers have been going fucking nuts lately?
Yeah, it's depressing. It's because another Eevee set came out. It's like I bought some of the previous set before that. Like before Christmas, there was a lot of Pokemon cards around, like as per usual. And I like to buy a couple cards here and there, you know, like I don't break the bank for it, but I like buying them. I know my brother-in-law is he makes a lot of money, like a lot of money. So he's gotten hardcore into collecting them, and he calls it investing, but I think he just kind of likes collecting them.
Yeah, it's the problem is the secondary market's not. Oh, it's not. It's healthy for a card game, but scalpers have like overextended it too much, and since there's no regulation on it, it's kind of, hey,
Yeah.
unregulated capitalist market is bad.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I know, like, so I've only gotten like 3 packs of the previous set of the Raging Thunder. I didn't think I was like, okay, you know, because like they'll have multiple different packs of different sets, and I would like pick up some of the ones that I feel like are gonna be gone later. and it'll be around longer. So I was like, I only bought a couple of them because I didn't care. The newest set is some Eevee set. I have never even physically seen them, even though they've been out for months. I've never seen a single
the scalpers
tag.
are hitting them that hard.
Yeah, they're probably like showing up on the day of. And then but the thing is, because it's once again in scalping season, even the older packs that usually don't sell as much are like going real fast too. So I can't even pick up like some like
not to come here.
what the,
It
oh,
would be
her.
wise to leave immediately. Yes.
So it's like
Bitch. Oh,
so
this way?
I don't know, 2 doors open, but I assume this way.
Yeah. Let's
So,
throw
like-
the flashing with the quest icon, so...
Yeah. So I like the what's it called? Because I'm trying to complete full sets, you know. Connection lost. Did you get disconnected?
It still shows you on mine.
No, it took me back to the Last Epoch loading screen.
And there's like no... Weird, because like you're the one in a...
Well, can you send me an invite and I just join into you, or will it just put me back into the game, you think?
I can try. Let me,
Yeah, it sent me back to town.
yeah, because I think you'll still have to, All right, what's your character's name? Like, send that to me on Discord, would you?
Yep. Let's see here. Actually, how do you see your character's name?
Not happening.
Oh, that's a good question. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Okay, well, like, what do you type in for me when you invite me?
I put in Agent Q321.
Okay, yeah, on invite. It's the top left one under social.
It should just be Pixel Gone, one word.
All right, spell that out for me, each individual letter, please.
Pixelgon.
Any capitals?
The P and the G are both capital.
All right, P-I-X-G...
No, Pixelgon.
All right, G-O-N.
Here's your invite. And it just put me in your party, so I guess I need to just catch up to you then.
Not happening.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can get there. Let me level up real quick then. But yeah, it's kind of a shame, you know, that
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's kind of come down to, it's like... where is that? Because I also have levels to make. You know what? Fuck it. Let's you're gonna be a minute getting here. Why don't I work on getting that Sabertooth set up?
Not happening.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's because I like a lot of different card games. Like Pokemon is the big one, but like I've been also grabbing what's it called? So I was told myself I wouldn't get any more Dragon Ball, but man, the Dragon Ball cards look so nice, especially the ones on Diamonds. So I got. Plus the thing is, like Dragon Ball and Digimon cards are such higher quality than like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like I've said, like I know the Japanese ones are better because I have some Japanese cards from both sets, but like man, like the Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, Digimon, Dragon Ball, basically all the Bandai ones, their card quality is so much better than the rest, you know. So it's just kind of a shame. And it's just so nice. I like White Scores. So I just kind of like cards in general. And now it's like, one of the things I've wanted to do for years was try grading out, you know. But
Oh,
also,
that's
but I'm
that,
also
that can be a bit of a bitch.
I'm also kind of like anal on it. It's like I only really want 10s, just because like I like the idea of them being perfect. Well, my brother-in-law, like I said, he's basically rich. Like he has like a wall where he's got he's trying to get a full base set 10 of the original Pokemon, and he has a lot of them. Like not first edition, just normal base, you know. But because he makes that kind of money.
Not happening.
But so he's been getting cards graded. He sent out 2 of mine, which came back as 9s apparently, and he never gave them back to me. He said he just kept forgetting. He's forgetting too. He's not gonna steal them. But they have the grading at GameStop, right? So I
They did.
Yeah, they have a thing where you can take cards over at GameStop and have them graded. And you can do it as individual cards instead of like on like their official sites where you have to like send in like 15 or 20 and pay $200. You can basically take them to GameStop and do like just a few cards. So I took 3 over there. So it was like 20. So it was like, you know, $60 to get 3 of them. And I did some Yu-Gi-Oh instead. And they were like, this is the first time I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but only people bringing in Pokemon. Because, you know, people are trying to make money. But I was just like, I didn't even bring in like valuable Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just brought in some cards that I like. You know what I mean? Ones that are like that represented decks I've had, and I'm like, I just want to have them graded because I really like them. Like if any of my old Rainbow Dragon cards were in a quality enough shape that I thought I could get a 10 on them, I would absolutely do that. But I put like Gem Knight Ruby. One of my basically the maid from the Modolches.
Not happening.
So you know, and then like gold, one of the gold versions of Blue Eyes.
Oh shit! One of the aren't those?
It's from one of the older gold ones.
So it might not. It might. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh cards just fall off. I don't know what it is, but they just all fall off.
It's because, well, they don't all fall off, but it's mainly they fall off mainly because Yu-Gi-Oh is more about the actual because there's reprints, like so many reprints. The idea of
Constantly getting reprints,
which is good because reprints are healthy for the game, like you're playing. But the cards that are worth a lot are the ones that are people need for you know, like they're like, oh, here's the newest card in the meta. That's being in the meta is what makes cards valuable. And then it comes down to like, are they in the meta, and what's the highest rarity for people who just gotta max out their decks. Like for example,
yeah.
I have a not Starlight rare, but the 25th anniversary rare of Ash Blossom. And so that one still is like a $50-$60 card because everyone uses Ash Blossom. And it's like the highest rarity Ash Blossom.
Yeah, because Ash Blossom refuses to fall off. Like, I don't blame it too much. It's like, I remember back in the day when every deck had like double or triple MST no matter what.
Yeah.
Mystical Space Typhoon for anyone not in the know on that one, but...
Well, it's funny because like when I was getting back into it again, and I didn't know about hand traps. It was during one of the packs that have hollows, and I just kept pulling Twin Twisters and Ash Blossoms. And they're like, "You're getting back into the card game. You keep pulling these 2 cards." And I'm like, they're like, "They think it's a sign." I mean,
yeah, very much might be in that one. All right, so I've increased my attack with my Sabertooth,
like
but my bear won't tackle its stuff.
One of the things that I like even though the 21st century rare cards are more valuable, I actually like how the embossed rares in the new collection things look way better.
Yep. All right, Apex, where are you right now, anyways?
That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. I went through a door that was blinking, so I think I'm on the right path.
Okay, are you in the Strand of Storms, the Coral Pools, or Lagoon Island?
I'm in the Coral Pools.
All right, so you went in a completely opposite direction. You can still
Yeah.
make it there by going to the Moonlight Shrine, but I don't know where you'll wind up from there, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought this area looked weird because I noticed a lot of coral and like eggs floating around.
Yeah. Nope.
Not happening.
Sorry for everyone on my side. Pix is gonna be. I don't know what the fuck happened with the internet there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh, watch. This is like a place you can only be single player in. I don't know. Fucking that. I don't know. It's like I hate it when it's like, hey, game. If you're gonna let us multiplayer in the story, let everyone that's the one thing I've kind of been getting pissed off by hearing about the new like Monster Hunter, is every time there's a cutscene you have to re-party.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, like it
That's-
disbands your party.
I can. So I can think of only a few games where like, so I know, like when Dark Souls 2 came out, right?
Not happening.
There's this way to get a multiplayer, or we found a way to basically cheese it to be co-op. But there was one area in the game where you couldn't summon anyone. And it was a very short area, but it was problematic because of the way we did our builds. I didn't have a problem, but the person, my friend, he was struggling real hard because his build was based around like range fighting with magic, and I was kind of the tank, like in melee.
Oh, so
attacker.
and it was the mid game at that point, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because late game mages are fucking broken. Well, they're broken with certain builds, I should say. Late game mages just, I think it's like the sun something or another. I don't remember.
Praise the sun.
There's a reason that became a fucking meme.
Alright, we were playing Dark Souls 2, so I don't remember if that was in Dark Souls 2 or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but
Not happening.
hopefully it wasn't too bad. No, it's a. See, that's one of the things I hate. It's like, I can understand sometimes, but it's like, if you let people have multiplayer, let people have multiplayer in the story. Like, I know, like, the Phantasy Star series from, like, Sega doesn't let you do that. One of the ones I'm really pissed off about is the Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's for the remake that's about to drop. There's a mountain of stuff you can do in that game multiplayer, but not the main story.
Yeah, I don't like it when games like just make missions. Like missions are the only thing you can play co-op.
Yeah, no, it's like that did it. Daemon X Machina did that, and it was just like,
Not happening.
why? I like that one was a completely mission-based game. It's like you even had like AI companions every now. It's like, did you guys just not balance it? Was there something in the code? What was going on here, guys? Come on. Just freaking irritating.
Yeah, and trust me, I hate that in games. It's always been weird. It's like kind of like if you can, especially when the games when like they have an AI companion following them. It's like if you already have an AI companion, like why does it matter if a player's controlling it or not?
Not happening.
Oh, because it's not intuitive for the story or some fucking. I don't. It's one of those cultural things between like the Americans and the Japanese. I think almost at that point. I don't know. Fucking know. It's mildly irritating.
Holy hell, the enemies spawn like mad in this area. What the crap?
Yeah, that's the only area I can't go back to help you.
I mean, like, I'm literally having to run. There's so many of them.
Do you want me to just tell? I'm gonna. At this point, it'd be fast for me to teleport, meet up with you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm slaughtering these things like there's no tomorrow. But I'm just kind of stunned at how many there are.
Yep. Maybe you fail to realize like how much clear I do with all my stuff.
never realized, but it's like, man, I guess maybe. Well, it's also that they're swarming you usually.
Yeah. No, it's like I'm the tank. You're the back row DPS.
I mean, I can sit, like I'm sitting here like they're just if they weren't destroying my little like guard as fast as they are. Oh dang, a red shard.
Yeah, because without you here, I also see like how much longer these things take to fucking clear.
Yeah, this game is definitely not balanced around co-op.
Which it feels weird because it feels like these games should be. I can understand it. It was supposed to be kind of a seasonal thing. You know, why the fuck am I fighting any of these? I don't give a shit.
Ah, random lag spike. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so maybe it's just your internet that's going bad.
No, I don't think so. Because like it's happened like once every single time we've played this. Like there's always been like 1 second where there's just been this random lag spike.
Yeah, true. Alright, I'm going to assume you naturally went in the wrong direction.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Look at your mini-map. There's the big thing saying go this way on it. Now, there's still enemies over here, so I'm guessing maybe not.
Oh no, I'm slaughtering the crap out of everything. Oh hey, I found a teleport.
No, I'm saying...
I found a teleport thing here.
Not happening.
Yeah, careful. Since I got in here, the enemies will be a little bit stronger now.
Yeah, I saw the message. I'm trying this one guy who has like this little side quest about grabbing these eggs that are here. I have no idea how many he wants. I've just been grabbing this since I'm going past them, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, how many of these things do you want? I've grabbed so many.
Enough.
He's like, don't you know the cost how much eggs are now? I need these.
Okay, that wasn't you, so I'm guessing you're still somewhere around here.
Not happening.
By the way, do you gain experience even though like we were partied up but we weren't around each other?
I don't believe so, because I think we have to do the attacks on the same enemy before the experience points, which is also stupid in video games.
Not happening. Not happening.
Okay, either I went in a completely different direction than you. Alright, now there's the teleporter.
Do-do.
Not happening.
Ow.
Let me just activate that. Yep, no, you were here before. Now let me pull up OBS. I switched off that by accident. Oh, like a minor loading bit in this. And more enemies you haven't killed. Alright.
I've killed a lot of stuff.
Alright, yeah, okay, I just leveled up to 53.
How many of these things can there possibly be left? I've slaughtered so many things here.
Not happening.
There's so many crabs.
For our battle.
Not happening.
There you are. Oh, yeah, you're barely in any of this, are you?
I have murdered a lot of stuff. Like, I have murdered a lot of stuff. Those guys throwing the giant waves are the ones doing the most damage to me.
I can understand that. The big crab.
Not happening.
Alright, should be this way.
What the heck is blocking me here? Okay. To the left.
Not happening.
Yeah, I'm going to assume.
What if I got all those eggs? Because I haven't seen any more since then either.
I grabbed a couple too on my way in. As I spotted them, they were glowing, so I was like, yeah, I'll hit that.
Yeah, but I don't know if we need to return them to that guy down there or not.
Oh my god, is this? No, this class says it connects, so there it fucking is.
Not happening.
Wait, hold on. You want to go down and just turn in this quest then, since we already did it?
Sure. Hopefully nothing else spawns.
There shouldn't be anything else. I can't put in the words how much stuff I slaughtered getting through here, because I didn't think this area was going to be this big.
Unless it's not... No, we have to go to a different area to turn it in, it looks like.
Oh, so he just decided to leave?
Not happening.
Yep.
Oh, let's screw him then.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I went and talked to him again, he was like, yeah, we could split them. I'm like, okay, I guess just go. I was wondering, like, why would... Yeah, whatever. This area looks cool, though.
Yeah, no, it's like, once again, I was like, I'll give this game this above anything else. All of its art design has been incredibly good looking. Like, this game looks beautiful.
See, I feel like I would enjoy this game more if it was, like, in a Dynasty Warriors-esque kind of setup. Like, we're, like, further down third person, a little bit more action-y. Maybe. Then again,
No, I could definitely understand that too. It's because this also, well, it's because of what it feels like the difficulty we've been at here. It feels like we are playing a Dynasty Warriors game where we probably at this point we probably should have cranked it up a bit, but
well, so it's a little weird. What the?
Oh right, that's why I was going to. Okay, whatever.
Well, so
I now have more wolves.
Well, see, here's the thing. When I was running around that area by myself, I was actually having to maneuver and dodge and use my little guidey thing to make sure that they weren't slaughtering me.
Yeah.
So,
well, you play roguelike characters. I play tanks.
Well, basically, it means that the difficulty is probably correct for me playing by myself, but our combined strategy, the game doesn't seem to be built for someone for a tank to have someone who's high damage just railing everything.
That's a dead end.
You know, the idea being like, oh, the idea is the tank will be overwhelmed, or because they won't be able to, or tank will be overwhelmed because there won't be enough damaging people to hit, or he won't be able to damage people enough, or the rogue will be overwhelmed by it having to run. But if we can just sit there and have them focus on you, and I can just, ow, that thing just killed me. One shot.
Damn. All right. Notice. Kill that quick. Got it.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Well, we're right next to the spawn, so yeah.
But yeah, the general concept.
Way to die on spawn, Pix.
I know, right? I didn't think I was even close enough to be reached by anything. I was just sitting in the background.
Yeah, like I'm feeling some of these hits even.
Yeah, so it's like difficulty-wise, I feel like the idea here being, oh, okay, well, the game's not built around one person sitting there tanking stuff while the high damagers just sitting there spamming crap from the back, you know?
Yep. Yeah, party compass.
The game is built around single player.
Yep.
It's like,
That's the other thing I'll give it to.
No, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, I wonder how long this would take playing single player. Like the whole game, I mean.
It depends on if you just did the base unlocks and then switched it to like if you basically went through it on like normal or easy, you can still probably get through it pretty quick, and then did all your high-end grinding on like the higher difficulties.
Well, it's also one of the ones where if I was playing by myself, I would also probably be reading my level ups and coming up with a strategy better instead of just kind of going, whatever. Yeah,
it's like I said, if these style of games are meant to be like, all right, no, you're feeling confident here, well, crank it up again. Oh, you're feeling confident here, we'll crank up the difficulty.
See, that's the thing. I never would have figured that out because in most games, you pick a difficulty and you're locked in till the end. Some people, like, sometimes they'll make it so you can go back to an easier difficulty. Like, be like, oh,
watch out, it's one of these big guys.
Yeah, I see him. One of those things, like, most games are like, oh, you can't handle these harder fights. Like, even like the old God of War games are like, notice you're dying a lot. Would you like to switch to easy? And I'm like, how dare you?
Yeah, no, it's ARPGs. If you've ever, ooh, that was a legendary drop.
Alright, well, real quick, I'm gonna look, level up myself.
So I'm just gonna clear these couple things really quick, and I'll head back. So I kind of want to see what that new item was. Falcon Fists, armor endurance, poisonous. Oh, it's the one that summons bees. Cinder Strike, melee damage per hit. Oh no, these are for like unarmed. Yeah, no, I'm not doing. Nope, no. I don't even know what Cinder Strike is. Is Cinder Strike a move I have?
I feel like that's one I have.
Nope, it's not. Alright, whatever.
I mean, the general concept is, how does a player figure out that they're supposed to increase the difficulty mid-game? Like, usually the idea is that games ramp up on their own, you know, like it's a part of the gameplay. Why would you just assume that you need to do that?
It's part of the ARPG grind set, so it's kind of one of those things that we were talking about, like with roguelites and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's like if you're deep into these games, you just kind of know this is how it works. This is not a good this probably isn't a good first ARPG. But the problem is the good first ARPG right now is Diablo, and fuck that.
Kind of a shame.
Maybe Path of Exiles or Pillars of Eternity, whichever one of those is bigger right now, maybe, but yeah, even veteran players go online, get these games are meant to be played like by a community and almost competitively with like builds and stuff.
See who can do as much damage or whatever.
Well, no, it's the rank, there's seasonal rankings in it, like is there anything in here? Nope. Oh, an enemy. To see like who can do like the top loot score or top like clear times and stuff like that.
Now that you mention it, I do remember in college, they had opened up a new WoW server. Oh crap. That I got out of there before the thing killed me. That giant attack it uses is like an instant kill.
Yeah.
I get hit by the whole screen.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I remember like they had opened up, I guess, a new server. So him and my roommate and like his 3 other friends were like, all right, we need to be like the leaders of the server or something in this certain time, or I don't know.
All right, you want to check that bottom real quick? Is it just a dead end?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's the door. But yeah, they so I remember like they went hardcore on the whole we got to do this in that time, you know.
Yeah.
So I know that people do that. It's never been something I care about personally.
Yep. All right, let's just go the main path back here.
Yeah. I think I've only been like in the top 50 on the leaderboards once, and it was by accident. It was on a Turtles.
No, the best I've ever done is the Mechabella game I've been playing recently. I got into the top 1,000 on that, but that's about it.
So back when I was like big on achievements, I was trying to get all the achievements for TMNT reshelled, right? And one of them required this like co-op run, or no, one of them required like a time trial run thing. So I was like, I'll just do this real quick so I can get it. And I ended up like going further. I'm like, I want to just see how far I can go. And I ended up getting in the top 50. I was like doing it for the achievement, and I was like, oh, I somehow made it in the top set. And I'm like, oh, neat.
Not happening.
Oh, he's back.
I know. That's why I teleported out of there. The heartbeat that happened.
Yep, he actually hit me with that big AoE attack. I took out like half my health.
Well, if I get hit by the entire wave of it, it kills me.
Yeah, no, it's like, how much health do you have?
577.
Yeah, I have 1,000. So, it doing half of my health makes sense for killing you. Another one.
I am very far back.
I got him.
Not happening.
It's also interesting, like, because like we're okay. So like now we're taking damage. Like I feel like this is kind of how it should have been, the whole game.
Yeah.
And it's also, but it's extra weird considering, like, you know, we're level 50, past level 50, where, you know, you got the last of the new skill thing. So that's usually when you're getting towards the end of the game.
No, like I still have stuff to unlock. I don't actually know what the skill cap level cap is in this game. So.
Well, no, I mean I have plenty of level stuff, but I meant like, you know, we have all like, you know, level 50 skill like thing where now we can have multiple skills leveling up.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely on end game here. Whether we are actually, no, we should be close to the end game because I don't know. See, it's like I also like games where you like hit level cap around like the 3/4 mark, and you got to get your full power for like the last like chunk of the game. I know Far Cry loves to do that, and like I just love that feeling of, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be a monster.
Can't think of any games
It's like
where it gets to that for me. Like the only ones I can think of where I become a monster is like Kingdom Hearts, and that's because you have to like go out of your way to level up extra.
oh, there's 2 of them. Watch it.
Ow. But yeah.
Oh, hey, leveled up again.
Trying to think of a game.
Not happening.
Was it like? Do you remember the very first time you hit the level cap in a game? Because I do.
I generally don't hit level caps. It's like I kind of just power through for the story for most of the time.
Well, yeah, so do I. But like, I remember the very first time I hit the level cap was because I was struggling at a boss. And I was a little kid, right? So I didn't really.
Yeah.
It was Mario RPG. I was grinding, right? And because I was struggling with the boss, and I hit level 30. I'm like, why am I not leveling up anymore? Like level 30 is the level cap in Mario RPG.
I wanted to do the remake on that.
I can't remember if I bought the remake or not. I feel like I did.
I don't know. It's like going back to the Mario RPGs. They all feel kind of like A 1,000 Year Door did not feel as good as I remembered it being. It's weird though because like the original Paper Mario feels better than I fucking remember it.
So it's kind of hard for me because so I rented the original Paper Mario when I was a kid, and I didn't.
Hold on a second. I have a levels I need to grab here.
I had it as I rented it as a kid. I didn't beat it, so I ended up getting it on the Switch with a bunch, or not the Switch, the Wii with a bunch of points, right?
Yeah.
That were free. So I definitely
Oh, it's on the Switch. Like their Game Pass thing for like the N64.
I mean, but I mean, I still have it. So I want to get that to if we're all gonna play. So Kiku told me that he actually finally opened his Switch up.
These days, I'm gonna go for a real swim.
Oh, did you hear the?
No monsters, no gods, no crazy quests. Just me.
All right, I gotta go forward again.
My character is complaining. So like, I have it on the Wii. So like, and I bought. Okay, so this time where my computer like had broken, right, and I needed a part for it.
Yeah.
and it was broken. So during that time, I popped open my Wii and I beat Mario RPG during that time. So I was like, okay, but it's been like almost 10 years since I played it. And I remember liking it a lot, and I remember Mario RPG 2, or not Mario RPG 2. I'm sorry, Paper Mario.
Paper Mario.
Yeah, Paper Mario is the one I beat. Paper Mario 2. What the hell?
That's cool.
Why don't you... Like, why doesn't she actually talk?
No, I must speak.
Is she gonna try and kill us? This prick.
Oh shit.
But like, yeah, so I haven't played Paper Mario 2 since like back on the GameCube, and it was like at a time when I was really sick, so I had to so I couldn't go anywhere. And I just remember, even though I was like the sickest I'd ever been in my life, I was still playing that for like 7 hours, so I enjoyed it so much. So it's one of those ones where I'd really like to find the time to go back and play it, and I figure I might as well just, even though I still have my copy, I might as well get the remake and see if it's a little better, you know? Or cleaned up. And
You mean Thousand Year Door or?
Thousand Year Door.
Oh yeah, no, do not go play the original anymore. Like the remake has so many quality of life things in it.
I mean, like I said, I haven't played the original in like 10 years, and I have the original on my GameCube still.
Yeah, no, like the problem with the original is you don't realize it as a kid, but that game has a fuck ton of backtracking.
Oh no, I remembered it. But
like the Twilight area can go fuck itself.
well, those are like one of those ones where I'd like to go replay like the Super Paper Mario as well, because I remember that being really fun. But I also have the Paper Mario on the Wii U. That isn't supposed to be very good, but you know, I haven't actually played that one, so I still would like to try it. And I never
The
picked up
Wii
one.
U Paper Mario?
Yeah,
That's it's not Sticker Star. That's
no, it's it's Paint Splash or something. Color Splash.
all right. That's Sticker Star is the absolutely shit one.
Yeah, people give it that. I like Sticker Star. I did like don't get me wrong. It was of the 4 I've played, it's the worst one. But I didn't think it was bad. It just wasn't as good as the previous ones. Also, it was
The problem
easy.
is
It's really
the biggest problem with that game is like there's no reason to do the battles, like the random encounters or anything like that.
well, the funny thing
They
is
only
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say they only waste your resources. Like
True, but that's only early game. Later games, like I was saving up these. I only died one time in the game when the enemy transformed my resources into this other thing, and he beat me because of that. But like late game, there's a way to like recover certain resources, and I was basically like, I'm gonna save this for the end game, and I found out how to get it. I beat Bowser in one hit.
yeah, it's like I said, and if you would like, with the exception of the bosses, it's like you don't need to do any of the random encounters.
I mean, it's perfectly fine.
Well, it's an RPG. There should be there should be a reason or.
You know, I'm a little torn on that, because like right now I'm playing through the Digimon Dusk, and the random encounters are just getting annoying. Where if you go on something like what is that series called? The Square series, Bravely Default.
Yeah.
Like, I'll sit there and they have a bunch of like unique ways to have it where you can like do chain random battles, stuff like that. But I remember playing through it and I was just getting tired of the random battles. But what's nice is you can turn them off and actually just make progress.
Yeah.
You fool. Lagan is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
You were trying to kill us, you ass.
I'll disable us, but yeah. Ooh.
That was actually a good fight. I like that fight.
And her teleporting around was kind of irritating, but yeah, it was pretty good. All
Yeah, but
right,
the fact
let's
that
go.
she's but that just meant we couldn't just sit there and go, just spam damage.
Yep. All right, Seafloor Coliseum. Let's go talk to this crab god. Ugh.
It's one of those things where I haven't played Color Splash. I haven't played Origami King. but I'd like to play them. But I'd also like to one of those things. I'd like to play a lot of games, but just don't have time to replay the games and play new ones. Ow! He killed me.
Yeah, no, that hurt.
I didn't dodge in time. I had died. It's not respawning me.
Yeah, this is probably a boss fight.
Like, boo! I didn't realize you could this fight would be like this, or I would have like took a little more precaution. It's like game.
I didn't realize this was gonna be a fight.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna at least talk to him before he attacked us or something. It's also like the concept of, okay, I'm dead. Could you at least like make like I had that whole death screen so I could kind of watch what you're doing, but it's like red and it's like game. At least let me like watch.
Oh, that wave is hard as hell to dodge.
Yeah, that's the wave that killed me because I didn't know that was coming.
Yeah, no, that's
Is that the best you could do?
So I don't know if this is related to his health bar, but like the moon in the center is filling.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
You're starting to bore me.
It kicked me back to here for some reason.
What does that mean?
Well, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I have to kill, it says kill the tentacles.
Oh, because I can't even see anymore. Can you exit the area?
Oh,
I would imagine not.
no, I think I would have to die.
I mean, if you could beat him, you could beat him. I'm just like, it's just weird that it won't let me go back or respawn or even let me watch, you know? It's just kind of hovering over my dead body.
Yeah.
This is what you call thrilling content.
Yay. I had to watch my screen wait for you for a bit, so.
That's fair.
Alright, can I go fight Lagoon? Nope. Alright.
Survive. It actually says survive Lagoon's trial. You probably have to survive till the moon. Oh, the moon just went away.
Yep, oh, and then it teleports me back, so yeah.
Waves will shatter you.
Tank or not, I'm surprised you're surviving so many hits. That or your minions are taking the hits too, you know?
No, I'm taking here. You can see me on this side, so I'll come over here.
Yet you survive by scores.
Oh, okay, yeah, that hurts. I can't just face tank that one anymore.
I'm surprised you're being able to survive this much anyway. Like, it's not dropping a lot of potions, is it?
No, but every time I heal. All right, yeah, you just have to run to the other side with that. I don't think you can dodge through it. Every time I activate an ability, it's almost a full heal.
Oh, damn.
Ah, shit. I kept dodging into it.
You are starting to bore me.
I wonder how long I can survive that, knowing that.
Yeah, basically when you see it, run to the other side.
I wonder if my speed dash will let me dash through it. Alright, you ready?
Yep. I mean, I had him below half there, so if you don't die this time, we should be able to just finish him.
I was wondering how, I was wondering how, well...
I forgot to summon my monsters. Fuck.
I can't get in there because like you went ahead and it, like my, and he has tentacles that are blocking me back here.
Yeah, do you see, like, tentacles back there?
Yeah.
Kill those. Those should teleport you in.
Waves will shatter you.
obstacles all the way back? No. It's just the
Happening.
it's just ones that are blocking me from getting up there.
E-
But I can still attack. I can still attack his small ones from where I'm standing though.
Yeah,
So
no,
that-
the small ones. You have to kill the small ones, and then it should bring you back.
Well, no, I mean I'm attacking the ones that you were attacking.
Oh, can you actually like reach them from back there?
Yeah, my projectiles can reach them, so I'm attacking them from back here, but he can't reach me.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
So I'm attacking the other side while you're doing that.
Is that the best you can do?
Like, you see how fast his health is going down?
Yeah, like we're doing it a lot quicker.
And I'm in a spot where he can't reach me with any of his actual like wave attacks.
Yep. The moon's about full, so I imagine when it teleports me back down, then when it will come back up, we'll both be like that. Oh shit, okay, yeah, that one hurt. Alright, I'm down here now. I ran out of health potions. Shite.
That just one-shotted me.
Yeah, the waves will almost, though the waves do some fucking damage.
Respawn on companion?
Can you respawn on me?
I mean, I clicked respawn on companion, but I'm just in the dead screen again. I thought that these waves were just like waves from the big crabs where it would just hurt but not kill me, you know?
No, you're squishy.
Let's see, killing blow damage was 975 with a crit. Overkill by 300.
Oh shit.
So I got critted.
Oh.
On the positive side, assuming you don't beat it this time, I know
Well,
where
now-
I can.
well-
I have a strategy where I can stand to be safe. I don't actually need to go up there to the boss, and I don't need to come down here to this area either.
Can you survive my storms?
Oh, come on, you big fucking crab.
You have died.
Oh yeah, there's like little alcoves on the side too, so if you do pop back up here. Oh, come on.
Best
Nope, that still reaches me there. Fuck. Gotta watch out for that.
Bam, bam.
to bore me.
Yeah, like this is a kind of a wild difficulty spike, you know?
My waves will shatter you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of health potions over here. Let me go grab some of those.
Survive my storms.
Yep, run over to this side. Come on, go down. Oh, he's gonna teleport me back down again, isn't he?
My ocean.
I don't know, I can't actually see what's happening.
He's got his moon thing up. I'm betting.
Is that the best you could do?
Or maybe he only does that once. Okay, his eye turns red just before he does that. You gotta keep an eye on for that.
To bore me.
Come on, go down.
My waves will shatter you.
Come on, two.
Enough! I have grown tired of this. Huh. Your skills entertain me. For that,
Hey, I'm back.
now,
Yay.
Ow!
why
Why are there two basic enemies down here?
And to mention such violence, I was far more interesting than the talk of trade routes.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Alright, yep, we've strengthened the spear.
This game
Not
is dumb.
happening.
I literally can't get up there to see or talk to them.
Not happening.
Alright, yeah, just fast travel.
Hold on. One of his tentacles are still down here.
Oh yeah, because it's teleporting me to a new area now. Oh, it's telling me back to Thiem. So we have a quest to turn in. Yay, class.
Not happening.
So, does your next quest speak with Lulin of the girl in Thiem? Or the
Yeah.
fuck that is. Alright, let's do that.
I can't tell because I'm getting attacked by a fish thing. Because the game is like, oh, your mana's gone again.
Well, just be better at it.
I can't even get to the portal.
Not happening.
It's like the devs should have. Devs really didn't test this at all for co-op, did they?
Hit your map and you can fast travel from there. But yeah, no, it's
Not happening.
I can definitely see where you're coming from on that end.
It's like the game trick. Like,
Not
oh,
happening.
you want to? It's kind of crazy. It won't let me through there because like it won't even let me see what was being said with him. You know,
Yeah.
where I need to travel to.
Look for the big golden square. Should be Thiem. It's like middle
Okay.
northern part of the map. There you are.
It's like, yay, thanks a lot, game. You didn't let me talk to the giant monster we spent all the time fighting because you couldn't just delete those pointless things.
Yeah.
Is this the egg guy?
Gods be with you.
What's this? No, I don't know really.
You're back. When Hearten returned without you, I grew worried. What happened? You met Lagon and have his blessing? Oh, thank Atera. I only wish we could have won Liath's support. Did you have to kill her? Surely there must have been some way to persuade her. Though, Architect Liath is no fool. Next, we must find Majasa. I've spoken with Melvin and convinced him to ferry us to Sorith Kar. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
Okay.
Not happening.
I hate that this game won't let me use my fast dash when we're in town.
Yeah, not being able to use any abilities in town's kind of BS.
It's like, why does it matter? You know, let us just do it.
We got a passive point out of that.
Skill unlocked, synchronized strike.
There you are. I've been questioning things. My devotion to Lagon. Despite years of telling myself things would get better. They never have. I needed a change of scenery. Also, I'd like you to take this. My idol of Lagon. Hopefully it can help someone else. There's a shrine
All right,
just
leave the
outside
idol at that
city.
at random
People
place.
leave
Gotcha.
idols there to protect others on their travels.
How did you enjoy the trip? Glad to hear it. I do not. Though be on guard, you will need to arrange a caravan to Majelka. Unfortunately, no. There are things I need to take care of here. I'd apologize, but I feel like you can handle yourself. I do recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you go. Good. Then I'll see you in Majelka.
Oh, say so. Did I just? One second. Synchronized strike.
Kind of checking your playbook, what you can do.
Well, I just got like a new ability, and I wanted to see what it does.
All right, fair enough. I know I just got my saber tooth and I added that in. Oh.
Not happening.
Oh. Man, my stomach has not been happy lately with all the stress I've been under.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just swapped out my my little summon thing to see, because this one's supposed to be just like do some like insane damage, so I'm gonna see what it does.
Gods be
All
with
right,
you.
let's see. Where the hell are we supposed to be going? We're supposed to be talking to this person, and then we're going, I'm guessing, to the city. Oh, hey, there's a Naga over here. I'm guessing the Naga are this god's, like, animal people. Like, the bird god has, like, the, what are the bird people called? It's not just hawkmen. It's like rocks, or not. Rocks are the big birds.
Oh, we opened up more more spots for idols. Oh, I was like trying to do this one, and it's like, oh, you have to be a mage to use it. I'm like, oh, okay.
I've never seen you around here, yet I have heard of you. More so that wherever you go, trouble and bodies soon follow. Would you care to dispute that?
Okay, so let's see inventory. Did we...
Appreciate your honesty.
Oh, no, I haven't unlocked any new spots in a minute.
Quiet we've managed to establish for Sorethka.
Why does the snake guy have a voice?
Left us alone, and knowing
I think he's one of the people we talk to later, or we'll keep talking to him. It's generally the people that pop up throughout time if you like have voices or that are heavily plot relative. I think because that last person had such a short amount of screen time for her water god that they didn't bother giving her a voice.
encountered a staging area for our
I
trade
guess.
caravans.
Which is,
Talk
eh.
with them, and they'll take you to Majelka. They'll know who you are.
Alright, we going?
Yep.
Let's see what this new attack does. Realistically, strategically wise, it's better to have the little, like, thing to get people off me. But this one's supposed to do a lot of damage.
Easy. Too easy.
Ah, random lag.
Okay, let's go this way. This looks like side quest.
Not happening.
A lot of little guys so far. I wonder what the big guys for this area are going to be like.
Not happening.
Alright, hold on. Oh.
Not happening.
Ow.
Not happening.
Alright, hold on. I need to change this move back.
Don't like it.
I mean, it's alright, but it's not that different than my other combo. So, and this one, like, gets enemies off me, so... Which, like, those dogs did a lot of damage to me. It seems like the game's getting to the point where everything does a lot of damage to me. And I guess I probably haven't... Maybe I was supposed to, like, found some way to build my thing up to where, like, I heal with hits or something. But I didn't do that.
Yeah. We got the Nemesis here if you want to try to fight him.
Sure. As soon as we get these guys off of us. Hey, there's one of the guys you asked about.
Alright, let's see. What do we got for a Nemesis here? It's, blip. It's a rogue relic. Everything else is bad. Alright, we good? Or...
Yep. Oh, what the... Right. Ow!
Yeah, this guy hurts. Come on, come on.
Everything is hurting me now. Jeez.
Yeah, we're getting to late game, so...
Not happening.
Well, it kind of confirms that I haven't been building right if I'm supposed to be, like, this far. If I was playing by myself, and, like, I would definitely be dying, you know what I mean?
Yep. Alright, ready for mine?
Yep. Like, I had to use potions there, and I don't usually have to use potions.
Well, that just means that you're starting to have to interact with the game, too. I mean, you're kind of... Alright, here, I got a relic you might like. Let me send it to you really quick.
What is this? Protective root shield of the sparks?
Sent you a gift.
Let's see what we got here. Increase fire damage. Oh yeah, this is way better.
Did you check the gift I sent you?
Yeah, I just equipped it. It's way better.
Oh, neat.
Alright.
What the hell's this? Alright. Replace the relic.
Not happening.
Oh man, I grabbed an energy drink earlier just to kind of perk myself up from how shitty my day was going. And I think I'm at the back end of it, because I haven't had like an energy drink like in a like a good amount of time.
I've never had an energy drink in my life.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing. Don't start.
That's what everyone always says to me. They said the energy drinks never had alcohol, and they're like, yeah, like, but everybody seems to drink a lot of them.
Yeah, it's because one of those things. It's like, oh, this seems cool and fun. And it's like you get to like later in life, and it's like, oh, yeah, this has kind of become I don't want to say addiction, but addiction's probably right. Let's
I know
ignore here.
I know it's an addiction because I've had caffeine addictions in the past before I gave up soda, and my boss and my coworker, they were kind of like they would constantly bring in different energy drinks, and they were like trying the different energy drinks all the time, and they had like so many of them. I always kind of wanted them because I like seeing like the gamer energy drinks, like that Sonic one and stuff.
Not happening.
I was like, that looks fun, but I'm still not buying an energy drink.
Yeah, no, especially now that you're older, it's probably a much better idea not to ever try them.
You know, it's
I
funny,
really shouldn't have gotten the ones I had. It's like that was my comfort thing.
That's fair. It's one of those concepts where I think because I don't drink alcohol or energy drinks is probably why I look so much younger than most people my age.
Yep. All right, we can just fast travel back now. We have to go back to where we just were.
All right. To the city, south.
Yep.
South. Yeah.
Yep. We were supposed to meet a caravan here, but it looks like the Offspray are attacking. So nope. Oh, we can turn on the side quest we did too. So yay.
Yeah, there seems to be a thing where people tend to think I'm almost like 10 years younger than I am.
I could believe that. I know a couple people like that. If I lost weight and shaved off my beard, people would definitely think I was younger.
But I have the beard.
Stay safe.
Not happening.
Oh, 2 relic slots. Yay. Back over here, Pix.
Yep. It's the pirate.
I
Hi,
can't
pirate.
believe the Ospreys would destroy the crossroads. Soreth Kar doesn't have a standing military. They're here on Raya's orders. Is that what he wants? I wonder, have I been blind to it? Have the gods always been this way? I suppose you're right. Please, take care. I'm not sure. So much of my life was devoted to Lagon. And now...
Oh, no, that's just restaking that.
And I think that's okay.
No,
Don't
which,
you worry about
there it
me.
is. I thought I had a point.
Things will turn out how it's supposed to.
I suppose dodging Osprix is off the table now. Fortunately, there's another path, but that puts us in Scalebane territory. They're a group of glorified bandits, organized.
See, one of the things I'm tempted to on my build is like, see, I have my Raptor and my Sabretooth, but if I get rid of them for like just basic abilities, other attacking abilities,
unfortunately,
they'll be replaced by more
There are a few
wolves,
things I need to take care of here. They
which
are
also get more
mad
summons.
wolves.
And it's just like,
Once
do I want more
Newcastle will
abilities
hold
to
the
just have a
resistance,
massive pack
they
of wolves with
eventually
me,
became
or
corrupt themselves.
I kind of like the Sabretooth, I kind of like the
They
Raptor.
started by asking the public to pay for their services. Asking became demanding. Now they're no better
I
than
don't
Newcastle.
know, it's
Citizens are
questionable.
trapped between two evils. I'll figure out how to pay for our journeys forward. They don't come cheap. There's also the issue with the Nagasa. I must declare our arrival. I'm chieftain. It is what I must do. I also want to ask about their traders. If we keep them safe, we can leverage that. Like I said,
Oh, she has
it
a
is
lot to
part
say.
of being chieftain.
Yeah, no, she has quite a bit because she's kind of pissed off about the hey, this god that's kind of been rampaging everywhere. He's still kind of rampaging everywhere. All right, ready to head out? Oh, you got something else you want to do?
I'm just increasing. I got the points, so I was just doing it.
now you're starting to feel, now that you're starting to feel it, it's like, yeah, let's
Well, it's also like the concept. Like I haven't really been paying attention to like. I just been equipping random items, idle stuff, and it's like, well, I got more slots, so I might as well equip this for any kind of stat boost.
Yep.
Even though I don't know what half of these things do.
Oh, hey, chicken.
Equip this lightning resistance.
Yeah, lightning resistance might be a good thing here, because I have the feeling we're going to be dealing with a lot of poison and lightning in the desert. I don't know. That's always one thing that's kind of been odd to me. Do you feel like desert should be like of the lightning areas, or do you feel like that's off for them?
I never really thought about it, honestly.
Because I know Final Fantasy likes to do that every so often too. Like the desert area will either be like ancient ruins, lightning based, or like fire monsters.
I understand fire monsters, because that's you know, desert to hot.
Yeah,
Oh, we're going to that fire area we went earlier, didn't we?
maybe.
Yeah, we went. This is where we went to that one time by accident, I think, right?
No, I don't think we've been to this area. Because we haven't been into this bit. Okay, yeah, no. So this is something I'm starting to remember now. It's this whole god stuff and all this. This used to be the tutorial bit of the game. They moved this to the last half instead later on, after they got out of early access. Because it was supposed to be, you go to like the end world, then you go to the gods, then you fight the king. I think it was what it was.
I mean, I don't know, the concept with like early beta and stuff like that. It's one of those things where
Not happening.
it's one of those things where once again I feel like this is a based on my age thing. As a kid, like any more game opportunity to play it would have been great. But thinking of it as like it's kind of like with DLC and stuff. Think of it like I haven't gone back and done the free DLC with Sonic, even though it has the better ending. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that.
And it's just like,
see, I don't mind it as much when it's smaller indie studios that have to do it, and it's like we're trying to like get the game better. Because like, look at how many games like back in the the PS2 era, the 360 era that were just, yeah, this needed some.
Well, it's just the concept that it's like, from what I understand, because I haven't played it yet, or that thing, like, you know, the idea being like, okay, that new end boss for Sonic came out like months afterwards. It's like, man, I haven't played in a while. I would need to, like, even though I 100% of the game originally, I need to actually like kind of like get a feel for the controls and stuff again. And you expect me to just go into a giant super boss?
Oh no, that's one thing they did do is like they put a couple a couple challenges beforehand, to where you actually have to like get kind of good with Sonic before you can actually do the boss rush.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, still though, it's like it's one of those things where it's
But
like,
it's still you have to grind against the boss rush a couple of times. Where if you like had just beaten the game, it probably wouldn't have been too bad. But you're gonna sit there and probably fail 4 or 5 times on each boss.
yeah, see, it's one of those things where it kind of makes you just want to like replay the whole game instead.
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that. It's almost like I said, it's almost that old mentality of like in the 360. I don't know if you like got games and then like played through them, and every time a DLC dropped, you play through them more. I got to the point where I would wait for like the collector's edition or like master edition.
See, not
That, you know, that would come.
not many of the ones that I played had that. The only one I could think of was like I played like the Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, right? And I beat it, and then later they released DLC, but I didn't have the money to get the DLC, and so I just never ended up playing the DLC.
I never played those. See, like I'm thinking of like the Elder Scrolls series, like Dishonored.
Nope, haven't played those. The only game I can think of where I really bought like DLC was like the Halo 2 maps, and like, 'cause it was like a physical DLC, and me and my friend played Halo 2 like nonstop. So it was like
Borderlands 1 was also Borderlands 1 and 2 were also like that for me. Granted, I just played Borderlands 2 because 1 was so fucking fun for me at the time.
Borderlands 2 has like a million DLCs. From what I can tell.
It has 4. And they're all... You know, it's actually really funny. The original trailer for Borderlands 1 is all of its first DLC. The trailer shows off... The game trailer shows off the first DLC.
Ah. Well, think of that. So I'm trying to think. The one I can think of is So I played way back the what was it? Castlevania Symphony of this or Symphony of Despair or not? Something of Despair.
Loot Lizard.
I can't think of the name now. Something of Despair. Harmony of Despair. That's it. So I played Harmony of Despair, right? And like we beat it when I was younger. And now then when I went back, like, and we're talking about like 10 years later. Well, I guess it wasn't 10. I don't know. Regardless, played it 10 years later, and I was playing with some like a new friend, and we played through it, and we found there's a bunch of DLC missions. So we downloaded those and played through that.
Okay.
So it's like because it made it feel like because the main game is only 6 stages, but there's like another 12 stages of DLC that you can do.
Is that the like Lords of Shadow series Castlevania?
No, it is like the only co-op Castlevania game.
What system is it on? Let me rephrase that.
It was on 360 and PS3.
Wait, is that the one that like the map like expands out the farther you get away from each other?
Yeah, but if you're playing, that's only if you're playing. Okay, so the thing is, the 360 didn't have local co-op. Only the PS3 version did. So you couldn't do that. But if you played because like we bought it back then. We were like roommates, and we thought it was local or it said co-op, but we didn't realize that was the PS3 version only. So we ended up like having a competition to see who could beat it first by like taking turns. Hold on.
Thank you for the assist there.
You leveled up too?
I was in a bind, and you got me out of it. I won't forget. I could have gotten out of it at any point. But I was choosing to wait until nightfall to slip out undetected. You happened to come by and made that plan irrelevant. Besides, I didn't want to try my chances with so many of them, if I didn't have to. Perhaps I'll tell you along the way. I presume you're headed towards Majelka as well, correct? Well, if you are, I may be able to lend a hand. You're obviously able to handle yourself just fine. But I know my way around the dunes, and I have connections in Majelka. You helped me. Let me return the favor. I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then?
Okay, so like and that one like because we played it, general concept. If you play online, the map doesn't zoom out. You can all just go on your own. You can work as a team, and it's a 6-player co-op.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and it's just a 2D Castlevania where you can play as the other they're levels. They're not it's not like one giant. They're like imagine them as mini Castlevania games. Like one of the DLC levels is literally the entire game of Castlevania 1. The very first one. It's just a map of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a 6-player co-op, and you play as all the you can choose like different characters and build them up. So you can play like Alucard or Simon Belmont, stuff like that. So okay, so this thing is really cool, but it just annihilates it, so I can't do any other attacks other than this, and it's literally sending my mana into negatives.
See, this doesn't hurt my mana at all. This is weird.
When I say it hurts, I mean I'm like negative 300 now. Once this ends, I literally won't be able to attack for like a couple minutes.
I don't deserve these statues. There's nothing to celebrate. The Nagasa rule over their people.
Oh, Nemesis.
Help them.
Alright.
Yeah, of course that ran out when I'm like 1,000 negative mana.
are the only redeemable ones.
Don't worry, I got this. Ooh, this guy hurts.
I noticed.
Yep, the one downside to me not having my bear anymore, I don't pull aggro as much.
It's fine. It's one of those. Oh. It's one of those things where it's like, so that that was such a fun fun game. I wish it was on other things. Like I know someone made like a remake.
I got ported to Steam recently.
No, it didn't. Alright, if it did, that would be awesome. I know it got like a PS4 re-release, and if you had it on 360, you could play it on Series X, which is how I played it last. Oh crap! I died because I clicked the wrong button to go into my I clicked the wrong button.
Get good picks. Get good picks. Get good.
Nope. I clicked the wrong button. I was like, oh, let me go to my menu. Like, oh, that's not my potions. It's also stupid that I couldn't move or attack or do anything, you know? It's like, why is it making my thing making
that.
my mana go to 0? You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's very, very dumb.
Not
Nope, don't need that one. What's this do? Nope. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, that's shit. So, yep.
Not happening.
Alright, you shouldn't be too far back.
Nope. Almost back there. I think. I hate the map. In this.
I'll kind of head back to...
Oh, I was going the wrong way. Alright, hold on.
I know, that's why I'm heading back.
I had to turn on the big map. I only keep the little map on. I don't like this big map taking up the whole screen.
I don't either, but we all know you have a horrible sense of direction. There you are. Oh, he was following you for some reason. All right.
Not happening.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things for game times, though, too. It's one of the things I really want to do. Like, after I completed my Suikoden collection, it's like, I kind of want to play through the series now, because it's a continuous timeline. Granted, the timeline's a little fucked up, because it goes in order of 3, 4, Tactics, 5, 1, then 2. But...
Well, I mean, in the case of that Castlevania one, it's just considered a spin-off, and it's not, like... The idea is like, oh, the characters have been put into a storybook, so that's why a bunch of heroes from different times are all there together.
Yep.
But it's just it's just a fun co-op action game, you know.
Yep. You know, there's a fighting game for Castlevania, right?
Yeah, on the Wii.
It's shit. Not the weirdest fighting I've ever heard of. Actually, I came across what might be the weirdest like fighting on. It's because I've been kind of like doing a deep dive into like lores of like video game series that have been you know, had lasted a long time, but I've only like just recently been getting in like more a larger audience and are just like cult classics. Mm-hmm. One of the ones I've been kind of going through is like the evolution of the Souls-like games, because it's like, okay, what did FromSoft just stumble upon this formula, or have they been refining it? And it's like, oh no, they were refining it.
Oh, I knew that already. Pro Jared reviewed all those way back.
Well, he did like Kingsfield, but then there's also Shadow Tower.
Yeah, he did a bunch of the old ones.
Yeah. See, I've never watched Pro Jared. Maybe I should at some point.
He doesn't really do.
The problem is this.
He did like all the Final Fantasies up like reviews. He was really good about doing the Final Fantasy reviews. But like I know he did a review of the new. I haven't watched it, but he's done a review of the new Monster Hunter game, because I know he's big on Monster Hunter. But it seems like he basically seems to have mostly abandoned doing game reviews, and it's just kind of gone to streaming.
Yeah, I can understand that, and it's like, okay, let me ask you this: like, how long are his reviews normally?
Like 15 to 20 minutes. Like, it depends. Like,
yeah, I like the deep dive kind of stuff is the thing.
I mean, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I understand that, but it's like he's like a really hardcore RPG fan. So,
yeah,
like his take on RPGs are really pretty entertaining. Like he did a thing where like he went and like reinstalled Final Fantasy.
Oh, this was just
11,
gold.
and he like did basically vanilla Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah. See, I like learning the.
Oh, I'm sorry. His review on 7 Rebirth was really good. Like, and he didn't like he had a part where it skipped the spoilers part. 'Cause his complaints are basically identical to mine. So I skipped the spoiler part, and then after I beat the game, I went back and watched to see what he thought.
I can definitely see. I love the deep dive on stuff. Like the thing I was gonna say with like Shadow Tower, it's so the first one is kind of a weird evolution of Dark Souls. They just kind of, hey, we're gonna add guns. And then the second one was a refinement of that, which unfortunately never got a U.S. release because Sony didn't think it was appropriate to U.S. audiences since it didn't take full. Not availability, but like it didn't take full advantage of the PS2's like graphics, and that was when they were like, no, Sony games are all about graphics. We're the best. It's because that's always worked out for them.
If you like deep dives, that one guy who like dethroned me at the top video for Digimon World 3 has like a 2-hour video on like a complete breakdown of Digimon World 3 for his like. I started watching it and it seemed pretty good, but I was like, it's not sitting for 2 hours. Like, and when I'm at work, I'll listen to like 30-minute videos, but like 2 hours tends to like I have to be doing something specific, and 2 hours is a bit much. Like I was watching the new Scott the Woz video today, and he's doing like kind of a breakdown of all the Lego games, and that's 2 hours. And Scott's hilarious, and like actually being able to watch his like jokes. But I'm like, I only could watch for like an hour at work. I'm probably have to watch the rest tomorrow. Even though I'm sitting there for like 3 hours of like just doing stuff and can listen to stuff, is like I don't want to sit there for like a whole hour of like that type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that. But the whole thing I was going to say with the Shadow Tower, the second one had an unlock thing to where the more of like certain enemies you beat, you got to basically do a PvP arena and got to fight as the monsters. Well, the funny thing is like after going through the review, it's like he pulls up and like pulls out like all of the like I'm actually going to like pull out some like indie reviews from this time, and it's like that. Like late PS2 era, like early 360 era, where U.S. critics were like, "Yeah, no, we like this shooter, or we like this kind of game," and it's like anything else was like just shit on. And it's like the only part they like, it's like, "Yeah, no, the slow, methodical combat and this dark and dreary environment just doesn't appeal to any kind of player. I don't see why people would like this."
Oh, when everyone's just being angsty.
Farewell.
Well, it's like if you ever go back and like watch like explain a bunch of other stuff, they're so horrible at like how they treated some of those games.
Wait, what the hell?
Ooh, cutscene.
By the chains of fate, I will shatter them. Along with who would seek to bind me, freedom will be our future. My future. At any cost.
Okay, so why are these kind of story things happening later in the game? It's like they updated the game towards the end, and it's like, well, couldn't you go back and if you're gonna update the game, couldn't you like make it more consistent throughout in this sense?
Yeah, because it's I think what it is really, remember how I said they rearranged how some of the story progresses, and how like all the Undying Kings areas in like the Imperial era was just, it felt like in game we ran out of time and money kind of bit.
Yeah,
I think that originally was. I think this is like what used to be the opening. I don't know. The start of the game was dull, but like the back end's been fun. So
yeah, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another
well, it's like, here's one of the other things I like, because you've played the Mega Man, but have you played any of the Mega Man Battle Network games?
Nope.
I was gonna say you don't. You understand that? Like it's like first, I think it was like in Game Informer or like something PC. The guys reviewing it was like, yeah, no, the RPG combat, the slow turn-based fighting style, just wouldn't appeal to modern audiences. It's like the fact that the world is so lifeless looking, and there's no really good emphasis on the cyber world in this game.
Was it just me, or was that
It's like if like looking at it, it's like, oh, you saw like an early like alpha build of this game and wrote a review completely based around that. Like as the game was about to be ready to be launched. It's like he didn't even clear the tutorial.
The authority lies with Majasa herself and her diamond matrons. Apophis is a figurehead.
What are these characters
and,
saying?
according to rumors, a sacrifice. As the rumor goes, vessel maidens are sacrificed to rejuvenate Majasa's power. And if that's true, the sacrifices are older than the city itself. It is not my place to speculate. But if the rumors are true, if we're not able to get inside the temple and speak with Majasa, everything will be for naught. You have a plan. I am not sure
Also, if I am
this friend of yours, but I
thinking
trust
about
you.
this. Nope, this isn't the... Okay. I thought this city might have been like the end time city that's actually held out, but...
I overheard your conversation.
Oh,
with the
okay.
cute brunette over there.
It's not the,
mutually beneficial arrangement. Given how you have no real connections here, I do believe...
Oh, yeah,
I'm
funny
the
enough,
only
the end times era city that's held out is like it doesn't actually have a city up until the end times era. I think it's only alive now because
Afterward, I'll owe you one. Deal. All right.
all right, we gotta talk to this guy over
I want
here
you to
then.
help me take over the Scalebane. You've seen what they've been reduced to. They're nothing but common criminals nowadays. They were established to
This
help,
guy wants to become
but
the
now what they
leader
do
of the
is prey on the
criminals.
citizens they were made to protect. They're corrupt, and I intend to fix that.
Well, this guy.
A full rework of what the Scalebane stand for, cutting down on crime and establishing ourselves as an
All right.
organization that will fight for the common people. After that, I'd like to remove the Nagasa from the equation. They've always taken advantage of their people, and I'll do my part to stop that. But that'll come later, after we've given the populace a bit of hope. It's well within your
Okay.
restrictions.
Oh, we gotta go back down over here. Okay, you're a little ahead of me. It looks like.
And I should be able to insert myself into the role of guild leader with relative ease. But we have to dispose of the current guild leader first. Absolutely. I've got to drop by the temple for a little errand as well, so this works out perfectly. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know. I might have just the thing for you.
It looks like he might have a side quest for us as well.
All right. Yeah, I'm just the side quest. I'm just kind of powering through. I don't care too much about most of these people. Okay, and then we got to head down to the lower district. Looks like.
No one is permitted inside the Temple of Majasa at this time.
I know it's one of those it's like one of the guys I follow pointed out like early game reviews were just they hated JRPGs. There's a reason it took so long for them to catch on in the West. Because it's like they would put the guy like they would have like so many of these magazines and stuff would have 3 guys and it's like yeah no I love it's like I love what you Call of Duty. It's like all right go do Final Fantasy. Ugh.
I mean, but I don't know. I remember like one of the first I can't remember if it was the first or second game. So I used to read like my GamePro magazine every day when I was going to school.
Loot lizard.
Ow! These guys like take half my health with every hit.
Oh yeah, they hurt.
Yeah. Playing
Oh shit.
What?
Like I was like legitimately hurt there for a second.
Yeah, so I'd read GamePro magazine on the ride on the school bus, and I don't remember which one was the first one I ever got. If it was like the one with Mortal Kombat on the front, or if it was the one with Final Fantasy VII on the front. Though I still have it, but I do distinctly remember like Final Fantasy VII having a perfect score.
That was kind of the thing. It's like if it was like the big ones, they couldn't like look at like give it like. Just say, oh, I don't like this, then it would, it's actually this way, let's go. Like, they would...
I'll have to look up some of the old X-Play reviews, if they're still up online.
Oh, it's not only that, but they're also incredibly racist.
It's also weird, because I remember this one X-Play skit where, they were making fun of, like, they were doing a play on, what is that like movie series where characters like it's really like what is it? It's really dark where like they torture people with a little
Saw?
Yeah, Saw. They did a little parody of Saw with a character named Memory Card. And I always thought that was funny. I was never able to find that again.
Yeah, no, it's like I think though one of the most famous like bad review though is for God Hand.
Oh yeah, I love watching Austin Eruption, and he likes to make, and one of his running gags is how IGN gives God Hand a 3 out of 10.
Yeah,
and he'd go like, oh, what this really bad game. He goes, oh, but I suppose it's still better than God Hand. And he loves God Hand, so it's like the running gag.
Oh, you would love it too because it's it's a beat 'em up.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen it. It looks really good. But
it's a beat 'em up with Devil May Cry's writer basically.
Oh, nice. I actually only played one Devil May Cry game.
It wasn't 2, was it?
No, it was 4.
Okay, everyone tells me like 2 is like the worst sequel ever made.
I hear that a lot. I actually have all of them. I have like the trilogy for 360 because they had a trilogy pack, and I have so I was like I just never got like I have an HD because it's one of those ones where it's another one of those games where I'd like to find the time to get to it, you know.
Yeah, no, me too. It's like I liked Bayonetta, and I never got around to like Devil May Cry because I like never understood what the hell it was.
I never played Bayonetta, but I watched my ex play. I watched my ex beat it.
Yeah. Well, one of the funny things I've been hearing rumors about God Hand is okay, so the creator of that game they went on to do, I can't remember if it was Cloverworks or Platinum.
Probably Platinum.
But it's like one of those. He's like one of the guys that bounces between those. And he says he's wanted to go back to do it. It's just he doesn't really quite have time to do it because they're making him do a fuck ton of other stuff too. It says if he could get the right director behind it, he would definitely like try to get it pushed through. Because I think it's also a Capcom game.
Maybe. I'm not sure. If it's then it's probably Platinum then for sure.
Hard to say, but yeah. But the director who's actually had some interest in it is Suda. And I was like, Suda 51 doing a Devil May Cry-esque game. I don't know. It's like I imagine that's going to be fucking. He respawned. Like that's going to be absolutely bonkers on so many levels.
I don't know if I've played any Suda 51 games. You ready?
All right. Yep.
Oh, come on.
So you never played like No More Heroes? What was it?
I got the Chainsaw Lollipop free something that just came out.
Was that Suda?
Yeah. It definitely
okay,
is.
yeah, It's basically if you like that absolutely bonkers, over the top spectacle, but it has like a. I don't want to say like deep story, but
he's supposed to be pretty insane, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. It's like the writers for like shows and stuff who can do absolute madness, but also put a good story behind it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see if I want any of this. Nope.
Ow.
Did he one-shot you?
No, but he almost did. Okay, hold on. I got some nice loot there. I want to look at it real quick.
The gloves aren't bad, but they're they convert bleed to fire damage, and I'm all about fire damage right now. Or I'm all about bleed damage.
I think these boots might be better. Yes, these boots.
Like the No More Heroes story, they're like, I don't know. Do you want me to spoil any of it for you, or?
It's one of those concepts where I know the No More Heroes is supposed to be really cool, but I've never really bothered to try and get into it.
Okay, because if you play the, I don't want to say the first one hasn't aged well, but it is still it's still a like Wii game, so it's still very.
Yeah, I understand.
A lot of good concepts, but it's still first game kind of bit. The second game is fucking amazing. It loses some of its charm, but it replaced some of the charm with like tightening the bolts and removing some of the irritating bullshit. I still have to play the third game myself, actually.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about them, realistically, but I've just...
Yeah, no, they're all like great, and like the stories are so like you would think like an over the top like just action fest spectacle game would be like a mid story at best, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I love the lore in those, like the lore and the stories are just so good. Because most of the games start off as like so like they feel so, I don't want to say they just feel generic and basic, but they very much do start off like that, it feels like.
I understand.
And then it's like you get to the end and like the story like ramps up. It's like, wait, what's actually going on here?
Like I said, I've never actually played any of them. I've never like looked into them that much, honestly.
All right, let me put it this way: the first game ends with you sleeping of your lost twin brother, who's also Irish.
Yeah, I've heard the game is kind of insane.
Yeah, no, it's like if you like saying that out loud. Oh, that sounds bonkers. If you play the game, it makes perfect sense.
Where the heck are we going?
South, I'm assuming.
Not happening.
Oh, that was. My stream elements updated, so I get like alerts now. My mod stuff triggers. It keeps triggering for my own social links there. Oh, but it's also like it's set up to allow it through too, so it's just like, hey, your mod triggered, but it went through anyways.
Well, that you just like ran right past the treasure chest.
I like most of the loots, like if it's not like boss or something, it's been garbage.
Can I help you?
I'm curious. Do I actually have 100? I do. I could actually pay that.
You want to
But
fight him? Or
feel
you
free
wanna
to try and stop. Yeah, let's. Hey, feel free to try to stop me.
Not happening.
I hate whatever this skill is. Oh, I died. I hate whatever this stupid skill is that automatically drains my mana to 0. That's such an absurd skill. It's like, oh, you just made it so I can't fight. Like, that's dumb.
Well, like hit your ability. See which one does it.
No, it's not my abilities. It's something. It's not my abilities. They cast something that causes a purple effect over me. So I'm getting hit by something, and it's just going. Now you don't have any mana anymore.
I'll fix the answer. Is simple. Just face tank. Oh shit! Are you actually in trouble?
What?
Not happening.
No, I just ran into some basic enemies along the way. Oh my god! What the heck? My freaking. My thing. Someone's ability in this. One of these enemy things is making it so I can't attack. There should be an absolute, like, it would be nice if the items would make it so that my mana pool would get up to, like, the thousands, so I wouldn't have to worry about that kind of crap. Like, all these level ups, and doesn't feel like any of my stats are going up. It's like, yeah, you have all these nice abilities and stuff, like, no, increase the stats, too, you know? Increase the damage output, increase everything.
There you are, alright.
Just abilities. Well, I got killed again by a small swarm of enemies, so I'm like, oh, let me attack. All of a sudden, bam, I can't do anything again. That should be a 1 second thing, not a freaking, like, because my mana regen takes still some time to do anything, you know?
Yep. No,
It's
you were a rogue-ass person.
Yeah, well, it's also dumb that this move right here has a cooldown. That needs to be taken away. It's like, I maxed it out. It should be bam, 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 bam. But instead they make it, it's like, it's my most expensive thing, and it has the longest cooldown. It's like, where is my spammability of this?
I mean, yeah, that's, like I said, that's kind of the beauty / fault of these games, is you have to, experiment sometimes. At least you should be. That's actually also where, like, the seasons play comes in, because they also revamp and...
See, I'm not keen on that stuff. It's like, oh, you learned how to play as a character. Let's just, like... It's one thing when it's, like, a competitive game like League, you know? Like,
it's not like a massive change. It's usually like, oh, people didn't like this, or they really like this, so we'll revamp this.
Not happening.
I would just like to know what causes that purple effect on me. You know what I mean? Because if you're face tanking, it should be hitting you sometimes too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't use mana.
Yeah, but you should still notice that there's this purple aura around you.
Not happening.
All right, I gotta dump all that into my. There we go.
I kind of wish I had like an ability that just says, when at certain health, auto use healing potion. You know?
There's probably an item that does that.
Not happening.
Although the initial one that started the season play was a Diablo 2, and that game had some weird issues.
Yeah, but isn't it like, I just remember like in high school, like people were just like, all my PC friends were just like, Diablo 2, Diablo 2.
Well, it's kind of like how Borderlands was like the first looter shooter. Diablo was like the first like real like looter game to begin with. So it had a lot of that. It had a lot of that loophole that like we've kind of grown jaded to in more recent times. But back then,
I've never really liked looter games
Not happening.
that much.
I can understand it's not for everybody, but a lot of people that when it does scratch that itch,
think the
Man,
first,
does it scratch that itch.
I think the first looter game I played was Dungeon Defenders. But it also, you know, had the whole action game and it had the strategic combat and stuff. So like strategically powering up your character was more fun.
I mean, that's kind of what these games are too, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I know, but like this is more of like, yeah, that one had the whole like gauntlet action too. But a big part of that game was, you know, where do you set up your traps for when a certain enemy waves, then you lose a certain wave because you didn't expect this type of enemy to show up. Then, you know.
Yeah.
And then like, can you like defend it and like, because when we had played it, like not you, me, Q, but when I played it with my friends back then, you know, we're learning it, and we would get caught at certain areas, and we're like, holy crap, we weren't expecting that, and we like, all right, well, what abilities are you using? And they only had the 4 characters back then.
So yeah.
So we were like working with like those things, and like there's 3 of us then, because our 4th like didn't want to like play like one level with us, and then didn't want to play anymore. And you know, they were just like learning how to synergize our abilities. And the looter stuff was just like, all right, here's cool. Like the loot stuff was cool, and it's like fine because like it complemented it here. Here, like these enemies really aren't that different from each other realistically. Like a lot of them are just like either melee attackers, or they just do a spray wave, or they just do a gang attack. You know. Like I said, it feels like a beat 'em up.
Oh shit, we got it on the first try, I think.
And it's like, yeah, it's like I understand people like I understand the appeal of the looter. I just got knocked down to where I have 0 again.
That's only on you. So I'm wondering if that's an ability that's triggering off what you did.
But it literally did nothing different.
Not happening.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought that first form felt a little weak. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay, so the scalebound were under the priest's control.
Shocking.
Yep, alright, let's just fast travel back to the upper area then.
So I got some passives.
Yep, oh, I got a level and stuff too. I was gonna do it when we got to the city. Alright, I gotta put something else in. What's this? There we go. Let's just do crit. Okay, that's good. Let's check my path.
We're going back to the upper district.
Yep.
I don't know. It's one of those concepts where it's like, I know some people will just just sit and play the same game over and over and over and over, and I can a little bit, but it's like,
looking at the new leader of the Scalebane, thanks to your help. And plenty of my own effort, of course. I may be a thief, and a rogue, and a backstabber, and wanted in every city you've ever heard of. Despite all that, I'm true to my word, especially for a friend. I've already got everything laid out and ready to go. I know
what's the
exactly
plan?
how to get us both into the temple, since I need to head there for my own business as well. Win-win, right? All we need to do is go on a little jaunt, then steal a giant eagle, and fly to our destination. Should be easy, right? All right. Well, first off, you're going to stop by the oasis. It's a lovely place this time of year, as long as you don't mind hordes of desert beasts who are looking to rip you apart. Once you're done there, you should reach the crystal mine. Not many people go in there and come out breathing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. After that, you'll be awfully close to the Osprix war camp. I'll meet up with you just outside of it. Where else would we be getting a giant eagle? That's the plan.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Where's that fighting spirit? It's going to work. It's not like you've got any other options.
Oh my god, did you talk to him yet?
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, he's the most entertaining character in this game.
Yep, alright, no, we didn't complete that. Alright, we gotta go around over here. Oh, I should probably sell the little bit of loot I have. We got some good stuff, but only about 3 more idle slots, and we'll have that maxed out.
Really, I have 6 that I haven't unlocked yet.
Really, like only the top 3 are left for me. The middle one won't unlock. That's going to be there forever.
Oh, okay then, 5.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait, another quest.
Before we go any further, it will be best to introduce yourself to some of the powers within the city. Taking over the Scalebane is only one step. We'll need allies. First, there's the Merchant Guild. You were in Thetima before, and you likely ran into some of them. Melvin, ring a bell? They've got a foothold in the bazaar, and grow more influential by the day. Then there is the Circle of Fortune. Scholars and mages who have the ear of every noble in the city. Being able to grease the wheels of fortune makes you popular. They hardly leave their observatory, but introductions are easy. You will find both the bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another. While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break
Oh,
those
this is one of those we can pick
decisions, eh?
players. Let me circle fortune.
Which one do you want to do?
I'm going to go with fortune. Since we're not trading with the bazaar.
So,
Oh, we have
Circle
to
of Fortune?
travel there. What?
Circle of Fortune?
Or, yeah.
Alright.
Because the trading is for like player on player stuff. This is for
Ah, hello. What brings you to the observatory? Care to change your fortune with a prophecy from the stars? Don't tell me. I can see it now. Zarek asked you to meet with the Circle of Fortune, didn't he? I would love to say that it was foretold in the stars. But the truth is that I saw you speaking with him from one of the balconies. My name is Galila, and it's my honor to offer any and all who have an interest in celestial divination to join us. The Circle of Fortune. Very, open-ended question. I will have to restrain myself from telling you about the various fields of research we've pioneered, and keep to the more practical applications. If you assist in our research, your reputation among us will grow. Then we will be able to afford you greater access to our discoveries. With our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use them.
Oh, okay, so this is a whole like side thing. Okay, yep, no, we can ignore
Do you wish to have fate on your side?
No, this is a whole. This is post game stuff technically.
All right. Where are we going?
The upper district.
The upper district.
Yep, it's like just south of us.
The Grand Thief Eagle.
What?
The upper district? I don't see the upper district.
Maljakar upper district. It's like just south of where we're at.
Oh, okay,
like there's a bazaar, the upper temple.
Okay, I was literally looking at the area we're going, which is the Eagle Place. I thought we were trying to meet up with a god to power something up.
We are.
What
The
hell are we
temple that we
doing?
need to go into to meet the god is currently closed off. So we're on an elaborate plan to raid an enemy war camp, steal a great eagle, and then ride that into their temple.
So, and we're not just slaughtering everyone in the temple because we're just letting ourselves in.
We need the help of the gods, and slaughtering all of their followers might make them a little pissed off at us.
They're gonna attack us when we get there anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right, but story, plot.
We already fought like 3 gods. Like, why do we care?
We've technically only fought in 2 gods.
Whatever. We've already seen the end of the end of time where they're all dead anyway. Who cares?
But we've seen the just medium future where they're all dead anyways.
Not happening.
Yeah, no, I can start seeing, because this was supposed to be the start of the game, so this would have let you do a bunch of extra stuff and build your rep over the time. Now that the game is fully released, all the rep and things are tied to post-game stuff. Which, take it or leave it on that point. I'm kind of curious if we'll go back into the primeval era and see how the gods were formed, I guess. Wait, did the loot lizards spawn more loot lizards?
Looks like it's split into multiple loot lizards.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, they're all dropping legendary shit. Kill them. Kill them all.
Not happening.
I've already killed 2 of them.
Okay, yeah,
all
let me
resistance is shard.
Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna take a second. That was a crazy couple of lizards. Okay, let me Alright, these are glyphs. Give me 2 seconds, because okay, there we go. Nope. 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 Nope.
Let's see what we got.
What's this? Increasing damage, increasing health. Alright, I have an item that's probably good for you. I'll give this to you.
This wand is called Reach into the Grave.
Turns Biden, Hell's Reach, Hand of Judgment, Wing Gauntlets, Hollow Finger. I'm actually rather Howl of the West Wind. I'm kind of the Claw Slab.
This is one of those ones where you just sent me. I can't tell if it's better than the red item I have, or even if it's like Hobbit. What the hell is this thing? Is this a shield? I can't even tell what this thing is. Offhand Catalyst, unique leather-bound tome. What the hell even is this?
Probably for mages.
But it looks like it wants. I don't know. Okay, that's a shield. This ring is way better. Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't especially get anything particularly great. Alright.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of mid stuff for me. It looks like it could be good, but that's it doesn't mesh with the build I've got going, so.
I'm just wondering, like, how much of, like, the world is left to explore, because I know we haven't gone through that, like, that one fire. That's the other thing. When we were going through that one fire area that we weren't supposed to be at, it feels like things weren't hitting us as hard as they are now.
I think that might have been like a side extra area.
Maybe. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, you know.
Well, I think as far as this time frame goes, I think we have like a couple more. I think we have to fight. We're gonna have to fight the bird. I don't know if we're gonna have to go to his area or not, because it feels like the areas that are under his control are also like where the undead king rules from. So I don't know if they're gonna double up on that.
Yeah, you just makes you wonder, like, okay, like, once we get the spear powered up for the next god, do we just go straight back to the king and stop the end of the world, or like?
Well, remember, it's like this is our time. Like this is our this is the period of time where we come from, and what we were initially trying to accomplish was stopping the Osprey's god. So I think we might actually kill him before we head back to save time. Hopefully.
Yes.
We're still not sure like what made the Undying King of the Undying King, and why this spear in particular is the only thing that can kill him. Like, I'm gonna take a wild guess on that guy we were helping that was like, no, my god, I'll get revenge for him. That he's gonna turn into the Undying King, like with all the power of the spear or something.
Probably.
It's like, I will rule with a just hand. 1,000 years later. Why won't you let me rule anymore? God damn it.
Not happening.
Ooh. Like you said, the story is a bit confusing and hard to follow. But it's
especially
kind of
like,
expected with time travel stories too, but
well, it's not even that. Like it's like I could follow Chrono Trigger pretty well. It's just one of those things where it's like, like we got the game threw us back in time pretty quickly without really like getting a feel for the world and what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think like the end time stuff was supposed to be teased, and initially like you're going to like do that, come back here, try to fix your time, and then deal with the other stuff, where the undead king would like be revealed to be this guy, so you have to go into the future to try to stop him. But you know, like all the stuff you set up in the past to deal with it, so. Huh, I didn't get that. That was weird.
And we both know it's way better on you because it doesn't make your mana go away.
All that, and I'm always stuck into the fight too, so.
Good day, traveler.
Okay. Enter the crystal mines.
It's kind of crazy how long. Like I know you could just like go to the bottom.
Very well.
It's kind of crazy how long like players just sit and talk. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, I mean these like little characters.
yeah, like they have so many things of dialogue and they're not really saying anything of meaningful.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's supposed to be world building, which I think if it was more of a like you could just hear them in the background, or like they were word bubbles just kind of popping up, it would feel a little bit better.
I don't know. Maybe it's because we're running through stuff, but I just don't care about what's happening in this world.
Yeah. I would have cared more if it started with these characters and I would have had time to talk to them, but the fact that like the undead in like the void world were so devoid of anything.
I'm just sitting here waiting for my mana to restore from that spinning blade.
Well, another loot lizard. Let's see if I can... At least the loot lizards are still dropping like good shit. Like, if I remember for a while there, it felt like they were kind of a meh.
Yeah, but I still never seem to get anything I want.
Yeah, that's kind of the crapshoot with these games. Oh, another loot lizard. That's also the reason, like, the trading and stuff, it could also be such a good thing. If you don't want to, like, grind it out, you can try to trade with other people and let the RNG of, like, a bajillion people take over.
So I just got the boots of that guy that wore, like, Zarek, right? I just got Zarek's boots.
Eh.
I am still waiting for my mana to come back. The fact that you can go into negative mana is stupid.
I mean, it helps you kind of cast big spells, but it is also the point where you have to take that big recovery. It just sucks for like whatever the hell makes you drain mana is just fucking unfair. Like,
well, that spinning blade thing, remember?
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
like whatever. Well, I don't know. It's like because it's only you. Like, it doesn't drain on me, so I'm almost wondering if you have like a passive or something up that does it.
Well, it's like so my stuff recovery is so fast that like I can spam my moves. But the general concept is like that blade literally puts me at negative 1,000, and I recover like 1 a second.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it counts like as an auto attack. Like I said, I'm just wondering if you have like something that makes it so your auto attacks cost mana, or like certain abilities do.
I don't know.
No, they're loot lizards.
All my abilities cost mana, but.
Yeah, well, it's like my attack, like my melee attack ones don't. Did you die?
Yep, that lightning strike just took me down with one shot. I didn't even know they could do that.
Fuck.
What?
It's like this was the lizards that spawned into more lizards.
Not happening.
These it's like. Yeah, I must have built this. Like, I didn't really pay much attention to my build, obviously, but it must have really built it wrong for everything to just be, here's a one shot, here's a one shot, here's a one shot, you know?
Yeah.
Not happening.
Like, the fact that I like 580 health and everything just pop, I'm dead, pop, I'm dead, pop, I'm dead.
Not happening.
So
there's one more back here. Yep.
Not happening.
Can't see that. Slayer's Claymore.
We are under attack still.
I also feel like probably should have really learned the powering up system by now. You know what I mean?
No. What do you mean the powering up system?
Like how to,
oh, the crafting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got a feel for it, but fuck, that was a lot of runes. But I'm still not like 100% sure on it.
Yeah, it's not exactly the clearest on how it works.
Yeah, like I said, I think because this is supposed to be like a more experienced ARPG, it's expecting you to have some of that knowledge. All right, later.
I guess, but you think it would take some time to like really teach you how to use the crafting system.
Yeah, it might have.
There you are! I was wondering if you were going to show up. Oh, please. It was to get you prepped for this. Welcome to the war camp. Not just any Great Eagle. We're looking for one named Talon. She dumped me off the first 3 times I tried flying her back when I was selling weapons to the Ospreys. We want her specifically because she and I are familiar, and she'd likely still let me fly her. If we tried to hop on any other Great Eagle, they'd probably rip us to shreds. And I don't know about you, but I like being unshredded. Let's go thin their numbers a bit, shall we?
All right. This is actually probably like a good place to end it for the night
You know, wait, hold on. Are we near the?
because we're
boss,
about
though?
at midnight.
Yeah, wait a second. Are we near the? Boss,
Well, we probably
though?
have to do this, fly back, do the upper temple, do the temple rooftop, do the our. It's probably we have to. No, there's at least 4 areas we have to go before we hit the boss.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that maybe the eagle was the
Not
boss.
counting this one.
No.
No,
Where are we teleporting?
the
back
eagle
to?
is another transport. You like to go to towns, right?
The keeper's camp. Is that where we're going?
Oh, that's actually. I think that's the very first town we ever went to. Actually,
So is that where we're going?
you want to head back there since that's technically close, or do you
Sure.
want to head back to the last town, which is the Meljar Upper District?
Fine. We'll just go to the upper district.
All right.
I think I'm gonna sell all this crap real quick.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't have much. No, I'm gonna store a lot of this because a lot of that was like rares and stuff. I'm not sure what. Oh, we actually did. We completed one of the quests over here.
Yay, go us.
Oh, we got a point for that too. Fuck yeah. Okay, that is one of the things I do. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
What?
The fact that side quests
Oh, well.
give us talent points.
I'm fine with that. It's definitely, like, considering how many talent points you need to get these things up there, it gives you more of a reason to actually do the side quests.
Yeah.
It's like I'm okay with stuff like that.
Okay, and then the rest of this I can sell. All right, I should dump the key into storage. All right, let's take a look. Who is on tonight? Oh,
What?
I was taking a look to see what Prez was up to, and he just ended stream.
Of course he did. Damn you, Prez.
Oh shit, my bitrate's pretty bad tonight. What the hell? All right, it is your pick though.
I don't really have anyone.
Yeah, kind of odd for. I guess is a Thursday. All right, I got somebody then. Pantaloons.
That's not a weird name at all.
They're another VTuber.
Well, I figured as much, but still. Playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep. Plowing. Because the rest of the people I have are like fairly decent sized people, and like I don't really want to raid with the decent raid mid to large sized people with our low count tonight.
Yep. Alright, well, mine is ready to go. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, everyone, see you tomorrow night for more...
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
That, yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm like, it's Borderlands, but I couldn't remember the subtitle. Alright, adios.